Many of the warm-up exercises we do focus on getting space and length in the arms, in the whole of the trunk, and sometimes the legs can start feeling a bit stuck to the floor. And therefore it can be very nice in your warm-up to wake up the legs a little bit. And one very nice thing to do to start with is to just grab one of your feet. You grab the foot and you're going to just shake it around a bit with your hand. And you're going to make little circles, and maybe in the one direction, in the other direction, shaking that hand around, and therefore shaking the foot around. And just releasing the foot to be moved. And then, after a while, you're just going to pull the hand from under the foot. And then just feel how that feels, how the feet might feel slightly different. That foot might feel slightly different from the other one. Just compare the sensation. Notice what you feel. And maybe let's try the other foot as well. And so we're taking hold of the foot. And we're going to shake it from left to right. We're going to make little circles in the one direction, the other direction. Maybe one foot is easier to move, that's normal. And after a while again, we're pulling the hand chip from under the foot, spreading the foot, and noticing how that foot feels after that. Another nice thing to get a sensation of, many people feel the feet spread a little more, feel a little more grounded with this one, while still feeling light, as if you're coming up lightly from those feet. Another exercise, or little warm-up thing that we can do to enhance that sensation is we can stand like this, feet slightly apart, and we can bend the knees a little bit, almost going into skiing or ice skating position. Thinking of lengthening along the back, and then we're going to just bring one knee forward at a time. Sort of walk on the spot. Knees are coming forwards, bringing the heels off the floor. The heels coming off the floor, and then there's a release, boom, along the back of the leg, a lengthening along the back of the leg, boom, to allow the heels to fall back onto the floor. And we can speed that up a little bit, and so at some point we can actually be quite quick. We might be even quicker and even quicker, and all the time there's this lengthening along the back of the legs, releasing those heels back onto the floor. And after a while, we can let that die out a little. You might feel a little buzzing sensation in the feet, and you might feel there is, again, almost like a bubbly sensation, as if you're coming up lightly from those feet. So the shaking of the foot, the sort of like the flamenco rattle with the feet. Another nice one to do is put your feet close together and allow one knee to come forwards, and you're coming up off the other foot. And at some point you can even release this foot off the floor by bringing the knee forward, and you're standing in balance on the one leg like that. And then we can release that leg, and we can start swinging it forwards and backwards, really releasing it in the hip joints, softening in the knees. And if you're thinking that your head is coming away from your feet, it's easy to keep your balance. And so after doing that one, again settle on two legs for a moment. Then allow the other knee to come slightly forwards while you're coming up away from the other foot. So your head floating away from that other foot, the knee coming forward. You can release that leg. You can start swinging that leg backwards and forwards, softening in the hips, softening in the knees, keeping that nice balance from your feet all the way up to the head. You can even do the same thing sideways, getting a nice swing, nice softening in the hips. Still your head floating away from your standing leg, nicely swinging. Nice, so that the feet and the legs feel all ready to start playing as well.